Hello, welcome to Mom Games Badly. Aww, and PugsGames. There are plenty of moms out there who are fantastic video gamers. I'm not one of them, but I still enjoy playing. I hope you'll enjoy hanging out with me while I play. This is Midnight Ritual. Do I want to allow public and private networks to access this app? Firewall has blocked some features. No. Oh, US or Russian. Okay. So probably Russian developer. Press space to start. Okay. This is supposedly quite a short experience here. Oh. In an ancient aristocratic family, there lived a boy named Pete. He was kind and loved by all, but one curse weighed heavily upon him: gluttony. This sin made him an outcast in his own family, and even his father called him the disgrace of the bloodline. Determined to rid himself of the affliction at any cost, P discovered a book of forbidden knowledge in the family library. Within its pages, it spoke of a ritual capable of curing any of the 7 deadly sins. The price was high, but he had no choice. At midnight, left in complete solitude, he must draw an inverted star upon the floor, place candles at the points of the pentagram and light them, shed his own blood in the center of the pentagram, recite a prayer while standing at its heart. Then the god will hear his plea and grant his wish. When his family left for the banquet, the boy remained alone. The time had come to confront the curse. Okay, so draw the star, place the candles and light them, put blood in the center, recite a prayer. All right. Press J to show the current task. Sneak into the library. Finally, I'm home alone. Time has come to do what I've planned. I will perform the ritual, and my curse will finally be lifted. Oh, okay. I do use the mouse as well. I just pray that what's written in this book is the truth. First, I must draw a pentagram on the floor in the center of the room. Okay. So... I move the rug. Oh, there. I'm a fast little guy. Thanks for leaving the wine out, Mom and Dad. Alright. It seems like the room to do it in. What do I draw it with? There's a door. There's a door. There's a gun. Can't get in there. Can't get in there. Can't see anything. Okay. I like that I can open the drawers even if there's nothing in them. Okay. Okay. Some very haunted house noises. Ah! Key! Okay, so that did serve a purpose, looking through all of these. Alright. I'm assuming that's the door out. Okay. Okay. Here? Sneak into the library. Which door is the library? I have a key now. Okay, maybe it's not the door to outside. Whoa. You know, if you're gonna have to be right up against the door to open it, maybe design the game so the door opens the other direction. Oh, now draw a pentagram precisely in the center of the floor. Okay, how do I figure that out? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 squares and then some. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So like 5 squares in. And like right here. Okay. First I need to take the chalk. Oh, well, fine. I need to find the dang stuff. Chalk? That's a big piece of chalk. I thought that was a candle. I thought that was a pillar candle. Oh, it is a candle. Chalk's over here. Okay. I was being silly. Found the chalk. You know what? Oh. Is this a good spot for me to be in this game? Should I move? Hold on a second. Oh. Turn the volume down a little bit. I didn't realize I had any options. I'm going to turn the sensitivity down a little bit. All right, and then I'm going to move me up here. All right, just about perfect. Okay. I was just so used to being in that bottom corner for... I just finished a 26 episode series. So I was down in that corner for quite some time. I haven't moved my camera in a while. A while. All right. So we've got the chalk. Let's draw the thing. Oh, good. All right. Now I need to place the candles at the corners of the pentagrams and light them. Okay. I have one anyway. Or do I need to get it again? I think I need to get it again. I should not have this much screen tearing for poly this low. Okay. I need candle. Okay, so I had two. I don't know why I'm opening the top drawers. I can't see into them. Can't look at these notes that are just lying around on the floor. Okay. So, what's the price I'm paying to get rid of the sin of gluttony? Am I going to, like, starve to death? Okay. So just for the dev, just little more optimization. Set this up for success a little bit more. Okay. And now I light them. I'm not used to there being... I don't know why they call it a... I mean, I get why they call it a pentagram in the story. Because, you know, you associate these stars for demonic rituals with pentagrams. But this is an 8-pointed star, so it would be an octagram? Octacle? Okay. Now for the unpleasant part. The book says, go ahead and shed your blood as your sacrifice in the center of the altar, and offer it to him as your sacrifice. I hope it won't require too much blood. Do I need a knife? What's this? Is this a knife? How convenient. Phew. I just have to say the words. Alright, I'm gonna be in the middle, and I will be rid of my endless hunger. Which direction should I face, do you think? Oh! My parents will finally accept me as a son. I will finally be happy. I'm already happy. Look at that. I'm so glad I stopped and looked around. I'm gonna look around the whole apartment before I do this. There's a pug in clothes. That's adorable. Oh my god, I love it. I love it so much. What's its name? I need to know. I need to know the pug in clothes. I need to know their name. Is it Yuri? Is it Piotr? Is it Dima? Is it Ilya? What is it? Alright, so I'm just gonna take a quick look around. I doubt I'm gonna find anything else as good as the giant pug portrait, but I'm just gonna take a quick look around. Okay, back in my room. Is this here so I can hide in it? I don't know. Piano. Oh! Functional piano. What a nice touch. Rocking horse. Books. Very old books for a child's room. Oh. Wait. I had a reticle for a second, I thought. No, I think it must have just been a... Yeah, it must have just been a little Twitch quirk thing. Blurred? That's a word, right? Blurred? I mean, I've actually heard the word blurred used as a contraction for black nerd, but or blurred like blurred lines. But okay. I like the wallpaper. It's very like old tapestry style. Okay. Forest creatures kind of deal. Nothing in the chest? Alright. Okay, let's go. Let's go do something horrible. Okay. I'm gonna say the words. Oh, candles are glowing. Extra glowy. Have I missed something? Am I missing the book? Have I not got the right book? The right words? Yeah, there's like one white pixel in there. I'm so short. I'm not even this short in real life. I'm pretty short. I am pretty short in real life, and I am not this short. Make it in here now? Okay. I can only touch the fronts of the drawers. Can't touch the whole thing. I guess maybe it spawned. So let's try all the drawers again. Maybe if the book's in one of these upper drawers, it will sort of float out of it. I wouldn't have thought this would be this difficult. This game is supposed to be only like 5 minutes long. Oh. Well, who knew I could climb the ladder? I get a closer look at the pug painting, though. This is not a good way to store books. I tell you what. I tell you what. Oh, look at this. It's a gallery. You can go all the way around. Except for the dog. That must be the book over there. I might edit that down. Kind of an embarrassingly long time to wander around. This must be it up here. Deus Porcus. Cute. Now I need to say the words in the center of the altar. Okay. Here goes nothing. To call out to the beings that are above you with pleas for forgiveness. Cebus. Gula voracitus. Deus Porsus. Deus Pugus. Oh God. Appare! Nothing? Why didn't anything happen? Maybe I did something wrong? But everything was strictly according to the book. I knew it. Couldn't have been that simple. I guess I'm not meant to get rid of my vice. Not meant to be a happy child. I guess I need to go back to bed. Deus Pugus. I'm just gonna leave all those burning. That's fine. It's fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be perfectly fine. Oh, there's my horse. Horse is rocking. I didn't leave it there. You called? I've come.
You want to rid yourself of your sin? You want your family's acceptance? I can give you that. But what can you give in return, child? I'm ready to do whatever you need. But I have practically nothing. Except my soul. Soul? You think I need your soul? You're mistaken. It is much simpler. I need just one single day of yours. One day from your life, and you will forever forget the insatiable hunger that has haunted you since the day you were born. Just one day out of all those left to you, a small price to lift your burden. What happens if you take a grain of sand from the desert? Nothing happens, right? Just one day? One day and I can finally become a human being? A human being who is loved and accepted by his own family? I agree. No, I refuse. I mean, this is what I should do. This is what I should do. But I want to see what happens. The deal is done. Now you will never feel hunger again. Oh, that could be a drawback. The day that I am taking from you, that day is... Time has come to do what I've planned. I will perform the ritual and my curse will finally be lifted. I see. I just pray that what's written in the book is the truth. God damn. First I'm gonna draw a pentagram on the floor. Gotta find the key. I think it's this drawer. Nope. This drawer? One of these drawers. There we go. Shit, closed. I need to find the key. Draw a pentagram. Hello, dog. Okay. That was very clever. This time I'm going to do the whole ritual and then refuse, because why not? Alright, well, I need to find more candles. Strange muffling effect. I think that's all I need. Wow, that sound is very directional. Okay, need candle. Need candle. I can't remember where the other two were. Pretty sure it was in the room, though. Oh, that's why it's so loud. It's a skylight.
I'm silly. Okay. That took an embarrassingly long time. I'm going to edit that out. Somehow I thought I had already checked that. Okay. I like the music. It's creepy. Without being obnoxious. Okay, arrange and light candle. Book says, go ahead and shed your blood as your sacrifice in the center of the altar and offer to him as your sacrifice. Alright, we said sacrifice twice. Alright, so over here, very smart to put the red jewel on it. I hope it won't require too much blood. Just have to say the words. I'll be rid of my endless hunger. My parents will finally accept me as a son. I will finally be happy. Ah, you poor deluded child. Poor deluded kid. If your parents don't love you as you are already, this is not going to help. I am sorry to say. Call out to the beings that are above you with pleas for forgiveness. Okay? Cibus, Gula, Voracitas, Deus Porsus, Deus Pupus, Apale! Yeah? Nothing? Why didn't anything happen? Maybe I did something wrong? But everything was strictly according to the book. You knew it. You knew it couldn't have been that simple. I guess I'm not meant to get rid of my vice. I'm not meant to be a happy child. I guess I need to go back to bed. You know, we should probably clean this up first. It's just a thought. A thought. At least, at the very least, extinguish the candles. But better yet, extinguish the candles, put them back where you found them, clean the floor, especially the blood, and then go back to bed. And go back to bed. So just go back to bed. Yeah, okay, here we go. Jump scare. I could give it a different voice now. Or like a giant piggy voice, be like,
Paul, I've come. You want to rid yourself of your sin. You want your family's acceptance. I can give you that. But what can you give in return, child?
I'm ready to do whatever you need. Ain't your toes? But I have practically nothing. Except my soul?
So, you think I need your soul? You are mistaken. It is much simpler. I need just one single day of yours. One day from your life, and you will forever forget the insatiable hunger that has haunted you since the day you were born. Just one day out of all those left you. A small price to lift your burdens. What happens if you take a grain of sand from the desert? Nothing happens, right?
Just one day? One day and I can finally become a human being? A human being who's loved and accepted by his own family? No, I refuse.
Well then, it's your choice. I offered you everything you wanted. Apparently there is no choice. I'll just have to take it myself.
Happy ending. Thank you for playing. Game by PugsGames. Programmer Duck Hacker. Story Duck Hacker, Great Blaze, Bobbin Pozosin, Great Blaze, Victor Zubenko. Special thanks to our family for support. Sound design and music, Bobbin Pozosin. Oh, that was cool. I liked that a lot. It's very, very simple, but here we go. So let's kill the actual game here. Okay. So yeah. So that was Midnight Ritual. Took me a little longer than, 5 to 10 minutes it's supposed to be? Downloadable game for Windows. Short PSX style occult horror experience about hunger, guilt, and the price of desperation. Explore the manor, follow the ritual step by step, face a final choice you can't take back. So, yeah, 5 to 10 minutes they estimate. 42 I've been recording for. But this was fun. I'm glad I went both directions. I will edit it down. This video will be less than 42 minutes because I'm going to cut out me wandering around like a doofus, not finding things that I'm looking for. But gosh, this was fun. I really enjoyed this. PugsGames. Okay. What else do they make? Aw, super cute. Your choices construct the madness. You are not just playing. You are unraveling. We all carry quiet questions about our own limits. What breaks a person? What line once crossed can never be uncrossed? PugsGames build confined spaces where those questions become your reality. This is psychological horror stripped of cheap shocks. There were a couple of cheap shocks in this one. Here, the terror is gradual, earned, and deeply personal. It's the weight of a decision, the slow fracture of sanity, the chilling realization that the true monster might be in a mirror. Our 10 to 40-minute experiences are designed not to simply scare you, but to confront you, to offer a safe space to explore the darkest corners of the human condition and emerge changed. So, Midnight Ritual, don't sleep. She won't let you sleep. Limits, reveal the limits of human nature. Sentence, remember that night and never forget. Limits about limits low poly vignette about two friends locked in their room with a project, a deadline, and zero energy left. Okay. Story about burnout. Then don't sleep. Short horror experience where fear is not about monsters, it's about responsibility. Explore an abandoned Soviet facility, uncover the consequences of a failed experiment, face a final choice you can't escape. Okay. Interesting. Now this looks interesting. All right. I'm gonna grab this. In the meantime, thank you for joining me. And let me go back to the other screen because I don't want to mislead about what I've been playing. It's currently on sale for 100% off. It's ordinarily $4.04, $1.01. Can't quite read it. But anyway, thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.